my senior year in high school, my best friend and I, Troy, were outside playing basketball outside the school, and all of a sudden he yells, "I lost my contact lens." We stop what we're doing. We're looking all on the ground trying to find his contact lens. The wind is blowing. It's crazy. And I'm thinking there's no way we're going to find this contact lens, especially with the wind blowing. And then all of a sudden, after about 30 minutes of looking, and he's all the way like 200 feet away from where we were playing basketball, he yells out, "I found it." I cannot believe he found it. And many people are looking for happiness as in the same way that we were looking for that contact lens. Like it's something to be found like that. A newspaper in England once asked all its readers, who are the happiest people? And all the people responded back, and they took the top 4 answers. The number 1 answer was a child building a sandcastle. The second answer was a craftsman or an artist who have just finished their project. They're standing back, they're looking, and they're just soaking it all in. The third one was a mother after a busy day. She's bathing her baby. And then the fourth one was a doctor who just finished an operation and saved someone's life. Those were the top 4 answers, but not one person who sent in answers said the president or the king or the emperor or some wealthy person or someone who has a lot of material possessions. That was none of their answers. There's a scripture in Psalms 1. You always put the good stuff at the beginning of the book so it keeps you reading. This is amazing stuff. It says, "Blessed is a man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked or stand in the way of sinners or sit in the seat of mockers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. And on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever he does prospers." Man, I want to be referred to as a tree by a river that's bearing its fruit. I want to be happy, but I don't have to look for it. You don't have to look for happiness as though it's that contact lens. You see, if you look at the happiest people in the world, they're the people that are serving others or working in their garden or building something. Those are the happiest people. People who are just living life. They're not looking for it. They're just living and enjoying everything that God has given them. And if we want complete happiness, it's doing things in the Lord. Finding delight in the law of God, meditating on his word day and night. If you aren't happy, maybe you need to get into his word and really absorb it and be like that tree planted